The second Diary of a Wimpy Kid book gets a animated film on Disney Plus. Let's see if it's worth your time. Hey everybody, my name's Justin here. I try to watch everything that hits theaters and on streaming services like Disney Plus. If you guys are like me, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below for more up and coming content. The antics of disaster-prone middle school student Greg Heffley continues in Diary of Wimpy Kid Rodrick Rules, focusing this time on his complicated relationship with his older brother Rodrick. Diary of Wimpy Kid Rodrick Rules, the live action film, was my favorite of the Diary of a Wimpy Kid movies. It's not like the best thing. If I had to pick my favorite one, it would be that one. Last year we saw the first book turn into an animated form, which matched the style of the book. I think I've read the first 5 Diary of a Wimpy Kid books. Now this one is the second one, and it is over an hour long. That first one was like 56-ish minutes long. This one's an hour and 14 minutes long, so I consider a feature-length film. It's not as entertaining as the live action Rodrick Rules. I think the one thing that's holding this back is Rodrick himself. The actor that played Rodrick in the live action film seemed mean. He loved to torment his younger brother. He seemed out of it for most of the time, was confused with what was going on, and I love that performance in that film. Here he doesn't really torment him as much, or they don't really seem to have that like complicated relationship. At the end of the film and the story as well, we see that he has this affection for his younger brother and wants to take care of him and be there for him, but we have to kind of build that up. Everything within this film is in the book. We see the party in the beginning of the film. They have to go to their grandfather's. They come back and they have the talent show. Those are like the 3 main parts of this film. But the way that Rodrick is presented, and I can't remember the book too much because it's been like 10 years since I've read it. It seems very shallow when it comes to that relationship. They aren't like getting on each other's nerves constantly. I mean, there are some scenes here and there, but I remember that movie like constantly. It's longer than this animated film. There's obviously more things within that. But I remember like them just tormenting each other left and right, and that being like a realistic story for brothers. Here, there's some parts to it, especially at the party and trying to get someone to do something for them and manipulating them. But the movie feels very quick. In between certain scenes, the party, going to their grandfather's house, then the talent show at the end, there's not enough time to develop why they are so angry at each other. They are trying to look at these Rodrick rules and how Greg can get by in school and everything. They cover that a lot, but there is some heartwarming moments at the end of the film when Greg and Rodrick discuss that they don't want to, be separated during the holidays when they are older and they want to be together. And you see that love that they have for each other. It's nice at the end of the film, but I think that the build-up for it was really weak and very quick. Since it's only an hour and 14 minutes, you don't have a chance to kind of establish that anger that they have for each other and them tormenting each other left and right, and then have that payoff at the end. Because it is there's that potential, but I just don't think that the build-up for it is very strong. The animation still looks really good. It's matching the style of the book. We have a lot of moments where they have the diary, and we see those drawings within the film. I like the look of it. It matches the book. And I would love to see them do a film every year or twice a year, because there's so many Diary of a Wimpy Kid books. There's so many animated films you can do. But I enjoyed this one. I don't think it's as good as the original live action Rodrick Rules. It feels very quick. There's not a lot of build up for that relationship, and that payoff at the end is not as strong as I think it should be, with having the moments in the beginning of the film with the party. A lot of the scenes just feel like it's having separate shorts. Like, here is the party, it's done. Here is the grandfather's house, it's done. Here is the talent show, then we're done with that and the film is over. But I do like when they have these heart-to-heart conversations. This feels like a realistic storyline between brothers, and that's why I think I enjoyed that first Rodrick Rules film. Because of that exploration of being brothers, I like that. I have a brother. I remember tormenting him when I was younger. He was tormenting me back and forth, but I think that they captured it in a realistic way. So before I give you my score for Diary of a Wimpy Kid Rodrick Rules on Disney Plus, make sure to check out my channel. Here I do movie reviews, trailer actions, ranking videos, tier lists, all that fun movie related content that you see on YouTube. I do it all here, so hit that subscribe button to get it all in one spot. I'm going to go ahead and give Diary of a Wimpy Kid Rodrick Rules a C+. Thank you guys for checking my review for Diary of a Wimpy Kid Rodrick Rules, a new animated film on Disney Plus. Have you guys seen it by chance? What do you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below, and stay tuned for more up and coming content like this. My name is Just Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.